Jason&Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have my 6th rank 4 champion, just like that. Thanks to the Red and Dead discount shed deals that they had going on, I was able to take up my 5th and 6th rank 4 champion. So today I'll be revealing my 6th rank 4 champion. And I need less than one fully formed tier 7 basic to take up my 7th rank 4 champion. So probably within the next week or two, I'll have my 7th, possibly 8th. We'll see. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But anyway, yeah, we have a couple of different classes to choose from. I can't do every class, so I'm going to break it down to every class that I can do. But real quick, here are the 5 rank 4 champions that I have. So that's a spoiler for you guys who haven't seen the ones who I've previously taken up. And now I'm sorting out everything by class. So it looks like we can do every class but Mystic. So yeah, we still have a decent amount of champions to choose. This is a freebie, guys. I can take up whatever champion I want. I don't have to have anything particularly in mind, but I do. The champions that I want to take up currently should be effective in war or I should say battlegrounds. So that is primarily where my focus is at the moment. So I think I'm going to be looking at a couple of offensively capable champions and or dual threats. I'm not really going to do a defender at this point right now because I just did a defender. Actually, I did 2 out of my rank 4 champions. I did 2 defenders for my alliance. So real quick, we're going to go over these champions, kind of break down who I'm considering and why. Starting off with Falcon, I would consider Falcon as a offensively capable champion. He's not tactic though, so he kind of doesn't work everywhere, but he's definitely one of the ones that I would consider heavily. Photon I would be considering right now. She's definitely a dual threat. I do love her, and she definitely handles business, but also she's not tactic currently. Nightcrawler is a dual threat. I do love him. He is capable in war, but if I take him to rank 4, I'm pretty sure he go on defense. So I'm not sure about that one. Guardian, dual threat again. I don't think he'll go on defense though. But he definitely is a dual threat in battlegrounds, and he's definitely up for consideration right now. Thanos, dual threat, same thing. He's just a monster all around, so I would consider taking him up right now. Negasonic, dual threat. Titania, Deathless She-Hulk, Iceman, and Shocker, all dual threats who I'm considering. Count Nefaria, Shang-Chi, Medusa, Bishop, Killmonger, I would not consider taking up right now, but he actually is a dual threat in my opinion. I do use him offensively, and I've ran the Killmonger Void and OG Vision team back in the day. For nostalgic purposes and because I really love those champions, I would consider at some point, just not right now. Domino I'm not considering, even though she is a dual threat. Sentinel I am considering because he is a dual threat. I've seen a couple different people use him offensively and he cooks, which I already knew. Spider-Ham, dual threat. Cap Infinity War I'm not considering right now. Luke Cage and Black Cat, they can be used offensively, but I'm not considering them at the moment. Onslaught, excellent champion, definitely a dual threat. I am considering him currently. So those are some of the options out of this section here. Count Nefaria is a dual threat in my opinion. I don't know if I said that or not. I did say I'm considering him though. Um, Bishop, I probably would consider him a little higher up, but right now the mutant class and the ones that I've been looking at so much, they just I don't know. But moving to the next section, because we still have one more section to cover. We have Shuri, Penny, Dust, Spider-Man, Red Skull, Arcade, Jabari Panther, Mr. Sinister, Bullseye, Ant-Man, Okoye, and Warlock. Now, the only one that I am not considering out of this batch right now is Black Panther, or Jabari Panther I should say. Simply because there's Okoye right there, and Okoye does what Jabari Panther does, except for better. Now, she doesn't have the shrug mechanic, but as far as the ensnare and just insane damage, she already begins with that. So that's why I wouldn't take up Jabari Panther, even though I love Jabari Panther. Look, we got Shuri, Jabari Panther, Okoye. I love my queens. Okay. Wakanda forever, absolutely. But yeah, I would be lying to you guys if I said I'd be taking Jabari Panther. Everyone else is up for consideration, honestly, guys. Shuri's great. She's phenomenal. A dual way. Jesus, dual way. Words are hard. She's a great dual threat. Penny Parker, same deal. Dust. Now, Spider-Man is offensively capable. Same with Okoye. I would say they're the only ones that cannot be considered dual threats in my mind personally. But that's my opinion. Red Skull, great dual threat. Arcade, same deal. He's just slower on the attack end, but some matchups work in his favor. Sinister is a monster, man. He's just so impressive now, especially the things that I've been seeing Stonehenge do. It's just absolutely insane. But moving on to the last section, we have Weapon X, Prowler, Jack-O-Lantern, Civil Warrior, Magneto, Void, Bastion, Lumitrix, Hyperion, and Deadpool. Hyperion is a cosmic champion, so I'm not really considering the cosmic class right now, even though I did say Medusa. I'm still not and Deathless Thanos, I should say, but I'm still not heavily considering the cosmic class. You guys know I love Civil Warrior. I absolutely take him to rank 4. It's just not his time just yet, in my opinion. Prowler, Jack, they're great. I probably end up taking up Civil Warrior or Bastion over them though. Deadpool is absolutely busted offensively. I'm kind of considering him, but not really. He gets banned. I don't know how often. I know last season he was, well, the season before last season, he was banned quite frequently. So yeah, we have Prowler, or excuse me, I'm sorry. We have Weapon X and Void and Magneto left. And I love me some Void. I really wish I could take him up right now. He's just really low sig, and that kind of affects his playstyle a little bit. Magneto I would love to, but too many other mutants, and Weapon X absolutely not over some of the other mutants. So I don't know what that sound is, guys, but after careful consideration, do you guys hear that? I decided to do something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, guys, and that's take up your girl Okoye. 100%. I love this champion. I actually present day saw MSD do a showcase video on him taking her up to rank 3. So shout out to MSD because he knows what's up. And yeah, I'll be taking mine to rank 4. There it is. Now I'm gonna dump some ISO into her, guys. I have so much ISO overflowing almost every single day that I just use the ISO bricks that are closest to expiring. I have over 300 million gold. I think I'm okay for now. For those of you guys who are super paranoid about that stuff, my prestige now is 33,062. I know that sounds a little weird. I should just say 33,062. but whatever. So now we're going to pump some signature stones into a couple different champions, and we'll see where our actual prestige ends up. I have 95 generic signature stones. I'm going to be using all of them for you guys as a treat. There will be a rank 4 Okoye showcase, just like my other rank 4 showcases I got to get out. So the bad news for me is I got more work to do. Good news for you, there's a lot of content coming you guys' way. So yeah, I'm just going over her abilities real quick. I forgot what sig I take her up to, but I pumped some sigs into a couple different rank 4 champions, and we'll check my overall prestige. Ultimately, I'm super happy with this champion. She is absolutely amazing in my opinion. The damage output that she can do quickly just is baffling in my opinion. But yeah, so I ended up taking her. I wanted to start off with an even sig 40, but I don't know if I stopped there. So that takes us up to 33,129, and then I throw some into Gentle, who is also rank 4. I think I take him to the sig 40 initially as well, and that takes our prestige to 215, and then I take Kang all the way up to sig 161. So you'll see 160 here, but then I end up giving him the last generic as well. And then I got more sig stones. So I ended up, I think Kang is sitting at 171 right now. But on here, you guys are only going to see this. So it ends at 33,449. I know I'm over 33,500 something. But that's going to do it. Like and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about my 6 rank 4s. If you guys recently have taken somebody up, let me know. I would love to hear. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.